traditional or conventional security, but a new security issue can be discussed and used.
Dia ahli konflik.
Anyway, this is a kind of a two-way process. So as a result, or something like that, alliance system to the left and the mediation system to the right. So there is a two-way system. Both systems can shift to either way. So the in between the hybrid system. Hybrid system means the elements of both systems, alliance system and the mediation agent system, exist. This is the hybrid system. So I kind of conceptualize the South China Sea as a large hybrid system within which mediation regime exists. Anyway, I need to really quickly. So let's apply the physical framework to the South China Sea dispute management. So as for regulated functions, so TAC, Treaty of Amity and Cooperation of Southeast Asia, TAC, and many other agreements, communiques, and joint declarations, they're already there. And then deepening economic interdependence between China and Southeast Asian economic states, economic interdependence already. And also interesting is East Asian value. This is also ASEAN value, like the consultation and consensus, ASEAN value. This is something similar. Also Chinese value also include something like that, and also keeping the faith or whatever. There are so many things in common actually in the value. And this value, I say, kind of absorb the tension because the cushion, because it's not so clear cut everything, very blurred. And so in this blurred and very gray area, tension, the contradiction may be absorbed. But I will not go into detail with this one. Anyway, this is the Asian way, actually. And relative calm, and as a result, the relative calm in South China Sea since 1980 Navy clash between China and Vietnam. There are some skirmishes in South China Sea, but more or less so far it's under control, these things. So maybe there might be a mediation regime already in place, actually. Question mark, not so established, but anyway. So, okay. So I like to focus the transformative reframing function of the mediation regime. So looking for the function working in managing incompatibility among the parties over territorial sovereignty in the South China Sea. As I show you the map previously, a lot of overlapping claims over the territorial sovereignty in the sea. This territorial sovereignty in South China Sea, so this is the concept sovereign periphery. Actually, it's not about the sovereign core. Sovereign core is about the terrestrial, the land-based sovereignty. So compare the land-based sovereignty, so sea-based sovereignty issue doesn't pose a direct threat to the existence of each country. So this is something different from the normal sovereignty dispute, actually. So anyway, so the claim by China and both PRC and ROC, and based on historical facts actually, water surrounded by the non-dotted line, so they claim those areas actually. And claims by other parties, mostly based on entitlement under the UNCLOS, UN Convention of Law of the Sea, so from UNCLOS. So UNCLOS provided for EEZ, exclusive economic zone and continental shelf. Other countries, more or less based on this entitlement by UNCLOS. Anyway. So China accommodating its sovereignty claim for the realities on the ground in the South China Sea. So this is my kind of question. So with China actually, and why? So there's consensus that status quo in South China Sea, already some countries occupy certain small island, status quo. should be maintained. And this is a consensus actually. And also another consensus is not resorting to force to settle the sovereignty issue. So this consensus. Then in that case, I think maybe only the theoretical way to handle this issue is to change the interpretation of the sovereignty. What is meant by sovereignty? And this may not be necessarily be the same as the one of the maybe Western, so-called Westphalian system of sovereignty. So this is a new potential about the interpretation of sovereignty issue. So there's a potential of China diminishing the substance of its sovereignty claim. So China already engaged in joint development on hydrocarbon resources in South China Sea with Vietnam, the Philippines, and Brunei on bilateral basis. So China already agreed this one. There will be a joint development. So this means kind of diluting the original idea of sovereignty. This could be very exclusive. Right? So China already conceded, and also other countries kind of also agreed. Previously, Philippines was very adamant not to do this, but now Philippines also changing its position about the joint development actually. And also there are more cooperative projects on environment and fishery, free navigation, and non-traditional security. So this one is expected to develop in the future. So this one more dilute kind of the concept of the sovereignty. So apparently China already on the way to changing the meaning of its territorial sovereignty. Yeah. Then I'd like to go to the traditional view of China on the South China Sea. This concept may help when we come up with the new